What's up, man? How you doing, guys? This is Lieutenant Sal Blue. I'm on my morning commute. We are getting it done out here, heading up the highway to my 9 to 5. I am having some technical difficulties doing my podcast, my daily podcast for video, all because of the capacity on my phone, right? Videos running out, and I have so much content on my phone that I have to offload. So I am in the process of getting a little plug-in device to offload all my videos onto that, so that I can continue to upload my daily podcast to YouTube. So I'm still on Spotify, so I'm still doing my daily podcast on Spotify, but I'm also going to be doing Spotify and YouTube. I have a cold today. I've had a cold for the past couple of days since the snowstorm. Been a little stuffy, but it doesn't stop my grind. I'm still doing what I got to do, right? A lot of people make so many excuses not to move forward. A lot of people make so many excuses to just sit still, and I just can't see myself doing that. I always got to see myself moving. Generations of my family, they're just always moving. My grandfather passed away at like 97, and I think he was working security up until he was like 75. So he wanted, and they forced him to stop. He fell and got hurt, but they forced him to stop working, and that in itself was an emotional blow to him because of his usefulness. You always got to feel useful in everything that you do. You got to feel useful for your family. You got to feel useful for yourself, right? And that's it. You just gotta get it done. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this as well. I don't have my glasses on, so the writing on the screen is shot pretty small when it comes to the phone. Maybe I'll do this on my iPad next time, right? Okay, it's just a privacy thing. All right, but anyway, guys, I am going to be working on uploading all of my daily podcasts onto YouTube, right? Where I'm doing my live videos. I'm just driving and talking, man. And one of the most important things that I tell you guys all the time is it's not somebody who's out there got the pre-script podcast and everything else. It's more so a person who has a set of life principles, right? A solid set of life principles, and then he talks about life based on his principles, right? If you don't have principles in your life, man, you will not have a sure roadmap to success in your life. This is just what it is, man. You have to have some solid principles that you're going for. I mean, obviously, you got to have a goal. You got to have direction, right? Those things are obvious in order to move forward. But you got to have principles. Principles gives you the boundaries of what you're willing to do. I know so many people who've made millions of dollars, but they compromise their principles, and they are not happy people. They are miserable individuals, and they're having a hard way to go in life, even with millions of dollars in the bank, right? Because they compromised who they were, what they believed in, or if they believed in anything, right? They compromised all of that. And so when you compromise your principles, it doesn't matter how much money you make. you feel something deep inside of yourself that hurts your soul. Something that money can't buy, man. You know, money can't buy your personal integrity, right? And what you know about yourself, right? You can have the money and you can front like you're living your best life ever, but deep down inside, if you have compromised your personal integrity, man, you are all messed up inside. You know, that's why you see millionaires killing themselves, jumping off buildings, right? As most of the time, it's not because they lost all of their money. Most of the time, it's because they compromise their personal integrity and they can't live with themselves, right? So just think about that, man. The next time you are going through your stages of trying to create the best life possible for yourself, man. You never compromise your personal integrity. But in order to not compromise your personal integrity, you gotta have a set of standards. A set of solid standards that you are going to go by no matter what. This is who you are, okay? And you are not going to bend or break for anybody, right? Or anything, or any amount of money, right? And so that is what I live off of. I live off of my standards, right? So my path to greatness for myself is at times slower because there's certain ways that I could have gotten there, but they would have compromised my personal excuse me guys, Georgia got a cold. It would have compromised my personal standards, and I can't have that, man. I can't have that. So one of my standards is family, right? I am if my wife is the matriarch of my family, I am its protector. And under all circumstances, whether it's financial, physical, or emotional, I'm there to protect, you know? So that falls within one of my principles, taking care of my family, right? Because I think that life is about way more than just your little goals, right? You can have your goals and you can be selfish about your goals, but I think that your goals should encompass more than just yourself, right? To bring other people into it, to make other people's lives better, to solve a major problem that helps millions, you know, helps millions, you know. And when you start doing that and pushing yourself to those limits, man, you begin to feel a little uncomfortable every single day, right? And uncomfortable is good. It's good. You know, right now I am in a cybersecurity course at NGIT, learning to become an ethical hacker and protect people against vulnerabilities. I mean, obviously, I've been doing that my entire life with 28 years of law enforcement. But this is a deeper level, more on a mental aspect. You know, I think that the world needs a greater protection from online and digital sources than they do the physical protection. You know, a lot of people think about physical protection, and I've thought about that my entire career and all my life, but I think that digital and just protecting people, who they are, right? Their identity is very important. So I'm forging ahead on ethical hacking, and I am very, very uncomfortable in this class, right? It's really, really pushing me to my mental limits, especially with me working my 9 to 5 and doing my evening med runs. So it is pretty challenging. But isn't that what life is about? Challenging yourself each and every day to be better, than you were the previous day, man. You know, so that's it. I'm gonna just get out there and be better. I want you guys to get out there and be better. You know, I'm usually on a call in the morning, and my best bud Tracy Lewis, he's at the dentist today, so he won't be going to work. So I'll be just chatting it up with you guys instead. But that's it. I'm gonna do some coughing and some nose blowing. So I'm gonna be wrapping up this live. My commute to work in the morning is about 40 minutes, 45 minutes at the most, you know, and it just gives me time to ramp up for my day. And most of my job is just observe and report, right? You know, when it comes to, it's beyond law enforcement. You know, law enforcement, you're active. You see and you handle and you take care of. Security, you observe and report. Let everybody know what's going on and keep people as safe as possible by not allowing them to compromise themselves, right? So that's what I do at my 9 to 5. But that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I'm gonna try to figure out this daily podcast, and I'll keep doing these live videos too, popping on here and saying hi to you guys and making it happen. All right. So anyway, you guys have a good day, and I will see you tonight on Spotify at the Top 25 Mistakes podcast. Right. So make sure you guys tune in tonight, whether you tune in live or listen to it tomorrow when it posts. Check me out. All right. I'm talking about principles and I'm talking about life. All right. And here we go. Later.